So this weekend I'll be racing the Bix 7 in Davenport, Iowa. It is a 7-mile road race this Saturday, July 26th, where I'll be going against, who knows, I haven't seen a full field, but I've got some rumors and heard whispers of who's going to be there. I know Wesley Kiptoo of NAZ Elite will be there. He's probably one of the favorites, I would assume, but generally speaking, this race is pretty deep, pretty world class, pretty hot and pretty humid, and it looks like it's going to be super hilly first 2 miles and last 2 miles. It's a 7-mile out and back road race, so nasty hills. So it'll be fun, good test, kind of a evaluation race for the beginning of a marathon build. I'd love to hear what your thoughts are, John. But
I mean, my goal for you on this is just to go out and compete. Obviously, like, the goal with this is to go out and compete first and foremost, and kind of set ourselves up for Edmonton. Any rust that might be there, I don't think there's much, because we just raced a mile and 15 and paced a 5K kind of. And so, yeah, with that this is kind of getting back to the road scene before heading up to Edmonton. To crush that half. And so I just want to see you go out and compete first and foremost, and be with the leaders, and throw in any type of winning surge, hopefully. Yeah. I mean, obviously the road racing scene is kind of the wild, wild west. You have no idea what people are going to do, who's fit, who's not. It's an odd time. It's a middle of summer road race. People could be in the best shape of their life for whatever reason, or they could be showing up out of shape because they're coming off a break. Could be like me, where first race in my repertoire, like the 15 and the mile were good stress tests, but they didn't really tell us what shape I'm in for something like this. So I'm a little my hesitancy and my fear is that I don't have hard data of what I can do in a race like this. I've never really been in a race like this in a position where I feel like I should be competing to win, but I do feel like this is the exception, just because I feel like I'm riding high off the fitness I built this spring, and I don't know, I want to kind of flush out whatever rust I have left and use this as an opportunity to see where I'm at, to evaluate where we are as we enter the next phase of training. I feel like running to win is definitely the mentality, but it's once the gun goes, that plan can be thrown out the window depending on who's there and who's doing what. Yeah, I feel like the biggest thing is just competing. Yeah. That's where we're going there. It's not, we could do a 7-mile time trial on our own. It's to go out there and compete. And especially in the heat, humidity, and stuff like that, getting prepped for that. Not that the marathon is going to be the one that we're doing is going to be super hot and humid, but hopefully not. Hopefully not. Maybe. But just being smart about it. And so, this is kind of kicking off the marathon block, if you will. Yeah, which is good. To be honest with you, with this race, is my goal with it is just to compete, whatever that looks like. Throwing punches, getting punched, and go from there. So
Any tease for what's after Bix 7 you want to mention?
Bleep that out. Although by next week there might be an announcement, and then you can keep that in there. Bleep. No, so obviously we'll have 3 weeks between this race and Edmonton. Edmonton's kind of the true last race test before the thick of marathon training really gets going. We're going to do some marathon training between the two, as I presume. I mean,
probably not. More 1,500 meter training. Those went great.
And then Edmonton will be a good test, though, because Cam Levins is supposed to be there. And it's apparently a really fast course. The weather's actually pretty predictably good that time of year there. So we'll see. It could be really fast, could be a good competition, and it could be a good tone setter for the goals of the fall, to just be able to go and race the current Canadian record holder in the half and full, when I've made it pretty clear that the objective for me is to go after those records. So it's a good measuring stick moment for me before the meat of the marathon block begins. It'll be a reality check for sure, so it'll be fun. I'm excited.
It's almost like stage 14 of the Tour de France. Surprised you didn't make that reference.
Oh yeah.
Was it 14? Yeah, I think 14.
16 was the one that was up that sick mountain yesterday, though.
Dude. Yeah, no, maybe it was 15 then, where the top of the climb, or like where the points were, weren't actually at the top of the climb.
Oh,
So, I'm not paying that close attention.
watching more than you are, but
Okay.
sweet.
In 5th place from Canada. He was 6th place earlier this year at the Boston Marathon, today 32:56. He lives in Alabama. Rory Linkletter.
Yeah, Alabama.
Arizona, I'm sorry. Alabama, Arizona. It's a world of difference. Where to go, Rory?
Yeah, so we got Nico, John, and Rory here. Yeah, nice down in Camp Verde today. Nice little warmer. It's currently 85 out already, it says, which might be a little high, but yeah, we're just here. Rory's setting up for Edmonton, and so yeah, coming off of Bix, we're just trying to look to do some half marathon pace to get set up for that. And yeah, so he's got 3 to 4 by 2 mile today, goal half marathon pace. So we're gonna kind of set off. It's gonna be a ripping session. He's got a lot of rest between reps, which is good, and yeah, just ready to go out and crush it. We come down here, a little less altitude, so more oxygen, which is to say, and yeah, we're in a good spot and kind of recovering from Bix, like I said, and looking to go forward. Great race. I was happy with how he performed and raced. You know, Bix is a really hard race and kind of unconventional in kind of the course profile of up, down, up again, back down again. So it's never really flat, and it gave us some good markers of kind of where he's at, what we need to work on, and kind of go from there. So overall, very happy with it. He's recovered from it. He's recovered well. He had a little bit of soreness from the downhills, I think, but that's gone now, and so we're able to get out and crush it, and yeah, kind of look towards Edmonton, which is definitely kind of all hands on deck, ready to focus on and crush it. And then as we look forward to his fall marathon.
This is not my bottle.
Okay.
Whose bottle is this? It's not mine.
This isn't yours?
It's not mine.
This is John's.
It's not mine.
It's definitely yours. So.
No, it's not mine. I didn't bring that flavor. That's John's.
There's a bottle in the back of here. Blank.
Yeah, that's mine.
Okay.
That one's mine for sure. This is an old Ryan Hall trick. Hold that.
It's cold.
Cold pack?
Palmer cooling method, brother.
I thought you were supposed to put them on wrists.
Palmer. Palms.
I thought wrists was the best.
Nope. Talk to Huberman, buddy. Ever heard of him?
I brought my own too.
Who's this?
Andrew Huber. No, I did this in Budapest though. I did this in Budapest with every one of my bottles. I had one of these tied to it. Snap it. Cool. Run with it in my hand for a mile. I didn't die.
Molly didn't do that. She won a medal.
Well, she's better than I am.
She's efficient.
No doubt there.
Jesus. Come on.
Cut that.
So, doing 3 to 4 by 2 mile at goal half marathon pace. Gonna kind of let it loose, let it fly, see what happens. Try to set myself up well for Edmonton here in a few weeks. Get kind of a fitness gut check here. Should be fun. Yeah, it should be really hard, but should be fun. These are workouts where you can't hide from it. 2 miles is a long rep, and it's gonna be fast. So Bix was a good rust buster. I feel like I ran tough, I ran brave. I just didn't necessarily have the goods in the last mile. Was in a battle for third for most of the race and ended up 5th. So I got beat in the last mile, downhill ripping mile, and just, yeah, I think that's just sharpness. I think that'll come. I think I'm in a good place strength-wise. I just need to keep fine-tuning things. Here's why. I have a toe injury and they honestly feel better. So I'm that weird guy wearing toe socks from Amazon. So
I'm gonna say it's not worth it.
the dexterity of these, look at these toes.
He starts texting with his toes now.
We'll see. If I have the best workout of my life today,
What are the odds?
maybe I'm a toe sock guy.
For 24 hours,
start an
you have to
OnlyFans.
you have to only text with your toes.
I couldn't send a single message. Maybe I could get
Until
lucky.
by the end, you're fucking.
Ready, rock? Okay. All right.
3, 2.
Ready on you. Let's get after and go for it.
Here we go. Let's go, Rory.
No one makes me feel the way you do. No one makes me feel the way you do. No one makes me feel the way you do. No one makes me feel the way you do. No one makes me feel the way you do.
Doing well, looking good. Everybody's rolling today, even though it's a little hot, a little windy.
Cause no one makes me feel the way you do.
Go.
Makes me feel the
Go.
My head's boiling.
To be clear with you guys, I do not want to see you guys come through faster than 260.
Okay.
Okay?
I
That is a hard speed limit.
I need to go slow. If I'm gonna finish this.
Let's aim for 218 then.
I think if I leave it out, it'll be 282.
218 through the
No one makes me feel the way you do. No one makes me feel the way you do.
Four 24.
3 by 2 mile half marathon pace. 9:11, 9:18, 9:13. The 9:18 was uphill and alone most of it. So I think it's probably even effort. Right at 60-minute half pace. Definitely cooked, could not have done another full 2 miles. So I did a mile where we went out first 800 still at the same pace and then went through our gears and was able to close in 4:24. So I'd say solid day. Good boat of confidence with just over 2 weeks till Edmonton.
How was the last 800 though in that?
I believe 207, 65, 62. If I have the 400 splits right. Yeah, it was good. Great day, hard day.
Dude, that's sweet. Great shift.
Yeah,
Not easy.
I had good gears there. I was definitely like first 400. I had like